Imagine the chaos, your favorite Formula One drivers, including Lando and Oscar, being forced to make not one, but two pit stops during this weekend's Qatar Grand Prix. Why the sudden change? Pirelli, the official tyre supplier, is limiting each set of tyres to a maximum of just 25 laps around the Lusail international circuit. This throws a massive strategic wrench into the works for all the teams. Don't worry, the sprint race is safe. The shorter, 19-lap sprint will proceed as usual. But the main event, the 57-lap Grand Prix? That's where things get interesting. Teams must change tyres at least twice, forcing them to rethink their entire race strategy. This isn't just about speed anymore, it's about calculated risks and maximizing every second in the pit lane. And this is the part most people miss, only racing laps count towards that 25-lap limit. That includes laps run behind the safety car or virtual safety car. However, the laps to the grid before the race, the formation lap, and even the cool-down lap after the checkered flag don't count. So, while the limit is strict, it's not quite as restrictive as it initially sounds. So, what sparked this rather unusual decision? It all boils down to the extreme wear and degradation the tyres experienced in 2023. Following intense discussions between the teams and the FIA, the governing body of Formula One, the decision was made to impose this limit. The Lusail International Circuit, despite its smooth surface, is surprisingly abrasive. Combine that with its high-speed corners and Qatar's consistently hot climate, and you have a recipe for tyres reaching their absolute breaking point, their maximum wear level, much faster than anticipated. To better understand, think of it like running a marathon in shoes not designed for that distance, on a track that's rougher than it looks, under the scorching sun. Eventually, something's gotta give. But here's where it gets controversial. While there were no similar restrictions in place for the 2024 season, this isn't entirely new territory. Back in 2023, the Qatar Grand Prix saw an even stricter 18-lap maximum stint imposed on the tyres. So, while the two-stop rule might seem drastic, it's not completely unprecedented. Now, here's a thought: is this a smart move by Pirelli and the FIA to prioritize safety, even if it shakes up the racing? Or does it stifle strategic creativity and potentially lead to predictable races? Some argue this levels the playing field, forcing all teams to adapt. Others believe it unfairly penalizes teams who have invested heavily in tyre management technology and strategies. What are your thoughts? Do you think this ruling will make the Qatar Grand Prix more exciting or less so? Let us know in the comments below.